it's as big a change, if not a bigger change, than the internet.
Oh, if you can't tell, by the way, we're filming this and it's like 35 degrees.
It's a little bit warm.
Yeah, we chose a great day for this.
But we're in the shade.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Well, I'm sure the winter episodes of this are going to be sitting there in a woolly hat. So,
Yeah, they're going to be interesting.
Yeah, not as fun as this one.
Going to be interesting.
Here we go. So, Craig.
Okay.
How did you end up in recruitment?
Got made redundant from my job.
Which was?
Which was, at that time, I was working for a sofa company.
Do you remember applying for the job?
I do. I remember it quite distinctly because there's a few funny stories around it. First of all, he took a while to get an office and I hounded him, which kind of cemented my job because at the time I think it was for a business development manager role.
Okay.
Second of all, when we eventually had the interview, I unfortunately had a tooth knocked out when I was younger and playing rugby.
Uh-oh.
Going a day before the interview, I bit into a chalk ice and the tooth fell out. So I had to
call... A chalk ice?
A chalk ice of all things.
Wow.
Yeah, laughable. So of all things, I had to then call Darren and say, I really want to have this interview, but I'm a little bit worried. And he said, oh, what's wrong? I've got a tooth missing and I look awful. He told me it was fine. We met in the Costa. He laughed at me. It broke the ice. I got the job and here we are today.
Wow. And do you know what? I think what I take from that story is that you just absolutely owned it. Like you owned it, you were honest, you were upfront about it. And then when you really wanted that job, that consistency and you just being really resilient and call. Did you call him were you calling, WhatsApping?
I was emailing him, called him, WhatsApped him. I think, you obviously know Darren, great guy. When I met him, I believed in what he was wanting to do. And I thought I could work with this guy, this could be fun.
Yeah.
I was really sort of bought into it. So I think, I took another job in the meantime. I had to wait 6 months almost to join him. But yeah, best move I ever made.
And have you been okay at eating chalk ices since?
Yes, thankfully now the tooth is okay.
Okay,
it's all
so
sorted.
If you were to launch your version of this, you could do it over eating chalk ices?
Probably, yes. Although I'm okay with the chalk ices now. Just about.
What is your biggest bugbear when it comes to websites?
Biggest bugbear? Seeing websites that could do so much more. I have spoken to so many founders over the years that are obsessed about the aesthetics, the look and feel. And the look and feel plays a part, right? Everybody likes to look good. Your website is an extension of your business. It needs to capture attention, but it's much deeper than that. It's much more about how that user experience is. Is it good for candidates? Is it good for clients? Is it good for users? Is it quick? Yeah. Can they find what they want quickly? Because nowadays, people have got a very short attention span, right? It needs to be 2 clicks away. So I think pretty but clunky websites, that's the real annoyance for me. Ones that have a video that lasts 10 minutes and people have clicked off after 3 seconds.
Obviously, AI, I can imagine, has had a massive impact in the work that you guys are doing at SourceFlow. So how is it actually impacting either the products that you deliver or how you build those products for your clients? Because I can imagine you're probably being a bit more efficient now.
A lot more efficient. I mean, I'd go as far to say in the past 6 months, like the speed of change in our business has been huge, huge. And we're seeing it in every business we talk to. I mean, only yesterday we sat with a lot of clients that we work with and a lot of other businesses in the recruitment sector and talked about some of the challenges. And everybody's embracing AI, right? Yeah. 2 years ago, people were scared of it. The way we've started to do it is over the last 2 years, we started to embed parts into the platform to help our clients do more quicker. Let's be honest, in recruitment, the majority of AI is about efficiency. Mm-hmm. And then it's getting that embedded into workflows that can help you get more and ultimately give you more time to spend for that human connection, right? What I'm starting to see now is more and more people with AI in their job title in recruitment businesses, which is encouraging. Yeah. Because it's as big a change, if not a bigger change, than the internet. I think the thing I see in recruitment is that a lot of recruitment businesses are founder-led, right? You've got a founder that's probably sat there in a small office with his pal with a laptop, or her pal with a laptop and a phone and a little black book, and they just BD'd their way through it. Yeah. That is a great way to do things and get things started off. But imagine that with them an engine behind you from a marketing perspective to help drive that, reinforce that. That is the missing trick that a lot of people are missing, right? In my opinion, the best businesses I see in the recruitment space have a good marketing team. They've got a great brand, and people buy your brand before they buy anything, right?
Yeah.
So
we're very fortunate that when I set up the business, I put a lot of money and time into building a really good marketing function, and that has helped our brand. That people therefore kind of know what we do. We even though we do something really, really, really niche, we've kind of become the go-to people in that space because of that. And investing in that area has been a fantastic, and I would never look back at that. Are you ready for some quick fire questions?
let's go.
Describe yourself in one word.
Funny.
How would your team describe you?
Annoying.
Office work or remote work?
Again, controversial. Office work.
Yeah, I agree. You can't beat being with your team and having that.
Learn by osmosis, right?
Exactly. Okay. Who is a leader that you admire?
In my business, probably both Matt and Darren.
And out of the business?
Out of the business, good question. Richard Branson.
Yeah. Piloting again. Yeah.
Entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Risk taker.
And finally, what is your favourite song?
Oasis, Live Forever.
Oh, it's a cracker.
Yeah.
Would you not sing us a little bit of it?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'd just ruin that song.
Wow, that has been a great chat. Thank you so much for joining
No problem.
us.
My pleasure.
So, Craig, how did you rate the fish and chips?
Fish and chips was really nice. The fish was definitely better than the chips. I'd say probably a 9.
Yeah, I think the fish was really good. I loved the fish. I'm giving it a 9.5 for the fish, but the chips were like a 6, so probably like an 8.5 from me. Thank you so much, for joining us.
My pleasure. Enjoyed it.
And thank you, everybody, for watching. We will catch up with you next time.
If you weren't doing what you do, if you could choose any job, what would it be?
I would love to be an astronaut. Sorry, just to confirm. No, I would love to be an astronaut.